Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another spooky October stream. Tonight we'll be playing Grim Fandango. Join me, and I will take you on a journey through the land of the dead.
What's going on here?
Look, gotta go.
What? What was that? Hey, what? You're messing with my webcam. And my lights. What? Silly skeletons trying to hijack my streams. But yeah. As I was saying, tonight, or today, we'll be playing some Grim Fandango, which is actually one of my favorite point-and-click adventure games. I actually played a lot as a kid. I have the actual CD-ROM of the original. So yeah, this been a while, but I think I'll remember most of the puzzle solutions. So this one won't be quite as blind a run as other adventure games. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. So I'm hoping anyone who hasn't heard of this game or seen this game being played will also enjoy it, seeing it. So yeah, let's get us started here. There you go. I'm gonna try playing this with a controller for the very first time. Oh yeah, I'm playing the remastered version. Skeleton LucasArts. Very much inspired in Mexican culture.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend.
Kinda.
My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records.
Not even bus.
Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too.
Just a walking
Oh,
stick.
you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Is that a New York accent on those?
Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
But yeah, they use a messaging tube system here. Yeah, I think yeah, I'll be using mostly the controller, but I never actually played this with the controller before. The original version you could use tank controls, so you press forward and he would go forward and wherever he was pointing. This one uses the like standard third-person controller where it's based on the camera view. So, like, press back and he walks towards the camera. Press forward, he walks away from the camera. I'm gonna give this a shot. So, yeah. And notice how he looks at where anything that's interactable. So that's a neat way that they use to indicate whether you can interact with someone. He looks around. So yeah, let's check our message.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Yikes.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
Yeah. Check out our office here.
Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. Read them already. Didn't help.
Self-help books.
Read them already. Didn't help.
Pick up these cards.
Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
So yeah, I can check out my inventory. This.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Then next to my heart, and next to where my heart used to be. This is the message.
It's some sort of special work order.
The work order. Okay, and the cards. Okay. Oh yeah. This is an old school game and does not save automatically, so gotta remember.
Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
How do I run again? Ah, here we go.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
There was a bad gazpacho that killed a bunch of people, and now everyone...
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me.
Yeah, they did a bunch of work on the remastered version. Like the lighting and the textures are more high def now, and it looks very nice.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
I actually don't know if you can toggle between the original graphics or not. Probably, maybe something in the menu. I'll check out later.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Got a little suspicious there. What are you talking about? When you mentioned her working for another man.
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Dia de los Muertos.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Hit the bricks. Which way again? I think one of them goes to the lobby, the other goes to the garage. Go to the garage. I think that's... Let's see. You check it out. Let's see. If I press down the right analog stick, original. Oh, there you go. Yeah, shadow was much more polygonal, and you can see a lot of aliasing in the original. Softer shadows, less aliasing, and more high def textures, and better lighting. Cool. Thanks for the info, Grand Prix. Okay, I think we got it. Yeah, I think that was our driver driving away. they hang cars like clothes. Hello, knock knock.
Hey, service.
Hey, who the... Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
That's cheating.
Gladys. Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Well, I do need a new driver.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh! I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
Yeah, are you a driver?
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
Would you like to be a driver?
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry. Can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
No. Yeah, you're not too big. The cars are just too small.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
I've got to get this work order signed.
Yeah, he's a very, very funny character. Yeah, let's take a walk around on the side first before doing anything. Anything over here? Oh, that's just a statue. Lots of statue of like Incan or Aztec style thing. Anything here?
It's locked.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Check out the land of the dead. Look at that panel. All the vehicles they sell: the car, ship, and the number 9 train. Big float. Festival.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
Pan de muertos. Hey, it's a baguette. Where's TW?
The bread of the dead. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, Suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
You have to be like that.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Not a jerk.
Will you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
Hey.
Bang!
Ah, popped another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
Yeah, it must be hard twisting a balloon with bony fingers, actually.
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
Ew. How's the bony finger there? Achievement. Oh.
Hello?
An different eye from the others. And look. A rope made out of neckties? Whoa, the boss isn't here.
I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. So this is where Gopal sends out all the work orders. Why don't any of the good ones get to my office?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the backgrounds actually don't look a lot different. It's mostly the 3D models that look very different from the original. I mean, since the backgrounds are pre-rendered anyway, not really much that they could do to remaster them, except unless they re-rendered them all. But yeah, now like the 3D models look much more consistent with the rest of the background because of how they're lit. Yeah, they stand out much more like this.
No time to ransack. Everybody's at the poisoning but me. It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
And I say no interruptions today. Not now, Ayla. You have to wait and a very important meeting.
I'll just change his auto response here.
It'll have to wait. I'm in the middle of a very important meeting.
Oh yeah, I remember the solution here. You have to change to this
Ah,
one.
Christ, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
There you go. 'Cause then we get to the front office and ask her to ring the boss so he could sign it. And then you tell her to sign it. Still can't go in Domino's
Domino
office.
locks his window. Fear of pigeons, probably. Aha. There's nobody in Domino's office.
Okay, I think we're done here for now. Yeah, I don't actually know how long this playthrough will be, since like I said, I know a lot of the puzzle solutions. And from playing this so much, I can't help it, but... Petrified Forest, 8 kilometers. Rubacava.
I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
Yeah. Different music now. soundtrack on this game is very nice too, by the way. Yeah, I really need the boss to sign. Huh. Wonder what will she say if we tell on the boss that we. How would we explain exactly how we found out that he's not in this office? We will have to tell her that we climbed a rope into his office window.
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
Again? He's done it.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
No, but I'd like to hear your description of it, just for kicks.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here, having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Nice little bit of exposition there, at least.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives,
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You
Fat
know the
days.
rules.
Going to.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet
Alive.
I could get you
You're
out
not alive.
if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trap soul and you don't even know it.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
Okay.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
She does have a secret. The fingers are made of two planes parallel to each other. Nice bit of editing there. The fire from the cigarette, the fire from his.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Oh dear.
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
He likes making noises when he's driving. Ew. And he got a nun.
Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
Yeah, me too. Oh, well, does this take place in the 50s or something? Yeah.
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all.
Yeah, I'm more afraid of the living than the dead.
I can't reap hamburger, cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce.
Yeah, I guess the hamburger would be a dead cow. Boo. Boo. Okay.
I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional.
Okay, we gotta use our scythe. The bell ringing when he opens his scythe.
Nice bathrobe.
Hey. Kind of bathroom. It's a cloak.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
His
You'll get
eyes.
plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
Yikes.
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
I wonder which would be better, to go walking with a walking stick or to be sent in a coffin packed without it being able to move, I guess. That depends on how claustrophobic you are. I mean, he's safer than the guy walking, but it's also he's also going to be there a long time. Okay. Oh, his Domino's back. Let's go talk to him. Hello.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy.
Yeah, I'm guessing that wasn't a
Say,
coincidence.
how'd you score?
I got 2 nuns, actually.
Hey, that reminds me of this really funny joke.
Heard it.
Between them all, ask a question. Yeah, let me ask him.
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Very, very funny dialogue in this game. That's
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
yeah, that's kind of unfair. You get punished in this, I guess it would be a kind of purgatory where you have to redeem yourself for whatever sins you committed.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
Okay, that's the end of that lecture.
Well, thank you for those words of wisdom.
Yeah, I will do. Now I do want to punch him in the mouth.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
Yikes.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Yikes.
Well, see you in limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
How can he sweat with no skin?
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you
Yeah,
know
I mean,
it.
where are the stains on his shirt coming from? Weird.
No use for it. That's some premium-looking scotch.
Oops.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I think that's enough for now. I don't think there's anything left to do here. Go back down.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Do
Good.
anything? Okay. Oh, he left the door open. Let's. Whoop. Ah, the tube switcher. It's actually a pretty infamous puzzle in this game. There's very good chance that if you don't do something exactly right, you kind of have to do a whole process all over again. Let's.
As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself.
Ooh, hang on. I think I'll need this. Let's see, what else did I need? Oh yeah. Now remember, you have to take some balloons from the balloon guy.
That's not on fire.
No, I don't want to.
Warning. Fire system. Do not touch.
Have to remember which button is to put items away. When I first played this, it was on a keyboard, so I'm not used to the controller. You.
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Hey, Bill a jerk. Maybe if I dare him to do something, he'll do it.
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name
poets.
one.
Okay, Robert Frost.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
Okay, that's pretty impressive, actually.
This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost.
Okay, I actually don't know what Robert Frost looks like, but...
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Yeah, my kid, sure.
Jeez, what now?
Dead worm.
A dead worm.
Heck,
Hey, Amber.
that's easy.
Welcome.
There's no limit on those.
That worm is just a deflated balloon.
It's a deflated balloon.
Actually need 2, I think.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
Need more dead worms.
You got any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
My kid?
Yeah,
Okay. A cat.
No problem.
see what his cat looks like. They usually make balloon dogs, but
Ta-da!
It's a squeaky little kitty.
it's a squeaky little kitty. Which button again to? Yeah. See what we have. Nope. A little foreshadowing of where we'll eventually end up. We'll first go
I'm
to the
not walking
petrified
on the
forest,
freeway.
and then
I shouldn't even
to
be
Bacaba.
standing here.
By the way, if you really like this game, I recommend you check out some panel from the YouTube Coliseum thing that was on E3 a couple years ago, where they had a bunch of the voice actors from this game along with Tim Schafer. It's very fun. No, this way. Just look that up on YouTube. And we put one chemical here and the other. It turns into this foam.
Ugh, that smell.
It created when the two chemicals mix. So let's see if we use the dead worm or the deflated balloon. Here we go. On this, we fill one of them with one chemical, and then this one, other with the other chemical. Yeah, like I said, you can kind of tell which item you're going to interact with by noticing where he's looking at. This one. And they actually did a very, I mean, the guys at LucasArts did a very good job at transitioning the point-and-click formula from like a 2D animation-based one for this 3D environment one. Still feels like a point-and-click adventure, even though the interface is kind of different. Oh yeah, I think I will need to use this hole puncher.
It's a hole punch. Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Another achievement. I actually don't know what the list of achievements is, but oh well.
Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
Your hole punch, I get it. Let's see, I need to use use the cards on this.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Not
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
I'm squeaking because of the balloon in my suit. Oh yeah. So here, the guy was complaining about people sending bottles and other stuff in messing up with the tube system. So actually, I'm going to save right now. Just in case I get this wrong. There we go. So, if I remember correctly, we'll have to send these two balloons down the message tube. We send the first one, nothing will happen, but when we send the second one, it will create the foam that will
Look out below.
mess it up. Ooh. Okay, and now the second one.
That doesn't sound good.
Yikes. Okay, now we head down there.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Their server is the tube switch machine. Server's down. And there he is. Okay. Let's see. What if I try using the? No. Hang on. Talk to this guy first.
Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
Yeah.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Just like
Yeah,
Glottis.
let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Yikes. Poor guy.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
Yeah, I
It's
wonder
those
who.
punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Ooh. You can see his.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam, and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What?
Whoa.
Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
So the packing material mixed with the fire extinguisher would create Roman candle-like fire. It's kind of a clue. So yeah, here's the big important thing that we have to do here. Otherwise, we'll have to do the whole process over again.
The deadbolt looks like it's not set.
Do this.
I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
And now we leave.
Good enough for government work.
What government of the planet? He doesn't notice that. Weird, it shows us leaving, but it doesn't show him leaving. But yeah, this is a kind of an infamous puzzle in Dream Fandango, because if you hadn't done that final step of locking the open door, the door would close and you have to do the whole process all over again. Get the two balloons from the clown, fill them up with the packing material, send them down the chute, and then come all the way back down. Until you figured that out, you have to keep doing that all over again.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. That red tube looks familiar.
from Domino's office, not Don. There's a Don Copel and a Domino, who he sometimes calls Dom. Kind of easy to confuse the two. Can't open it.
It's locked.
So actually, what we'll do here is, if we didn't poke holes in the cards, I wouldn't be able to use it like this. The card would get sucked down the message tube. But thanks to the holes, I can put it here and block the tube and can read the message.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha! Positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
I'm going to steal one of his clients.
Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah. And it's even better company now. I'm in.
Look at how he jumped. Driving with the tunnel.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Were you a big shoplifter?
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh.
Okay. Mean to animals.
Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there.
Cheated on your husband?
Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Did you kill much when you were alive?
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Litter.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Yeah,
Work
come
with
on.
me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny.
So yeah, we have to figure out why she's not qualified for the number 9 train based on, despite her living a good life.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized unauthorized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run domino here off the road. All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent.
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Uh-oh. Well, we're in trouble now.
It looks like it dispenses something called Philodent. Ooh, ick. It came out like soft-serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
Well, we're stuck here.
I don't see anyone out there. Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. What are they gonna do to me?
I don't want to alarm you, Agent Calavera, but have you ever seen a man sprouted?
No, I don't go to those parties anymore.
Then you don't know. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease through every calcified pore on your body, leaving you veined with roots and flocked with grass, steadily growing thicker and thicker until you crash and bloom out in a horrifying bouquet of pain and fragrant suffering, screaming until your mouth fills with petals and your nostrils shoot out thorny stems, and the bulbs sprout in your eyes, leaving you nothing but a patch of wild flowers on the ground swarming with butterflies.
Are you done?
Yes.
No, I've never seen that.
Damage is part? No, I don't.
Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Yeah, no, I'm not loyal anymore. Yeah.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
That thing was a camera for his secret base.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
So yeah, now you know why she was all suspicious when we mentioned that she worked for another man. She actually did.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Yeah, you already did.
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power surge.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Okay.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here?
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
Join or die again. Okay, so we need to help them with finding homing pigeons, and we need to give them our teeth so they can access the computer. Alright, via dental records.
Where does this go?
To a secret tunnel out of the city. But it opens for members of the LSA only.
Okay.
This computer's shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away. But we have yet to get it working. When we do, we'll need you to get us into the system.
I'll be long gone before then.
We'll see, Manuel.
Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
Okay, sure. I'm in.
Okay, I'm in. What do I have to do?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
El Marro is the name of this city we're in.
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Meche.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
Yeah, why would they need money in the land of the dead?
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
You can see the pigeon skeletons on the slides there.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
See.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. Viva la revolución!
Viva la revolución. Okay, we need pigeon eggs and somehow give them our teeth. This door's open now. The garage. So yeah, I think we need to get up here again. And she mentioned that both Don Copel and Domino were locked in the office with a big fat man. So that means Dom's office should be...
Dom's office is empty.
And this time he didn't lock his windows. The red tube from... Yeah, he mentioned in the tube switching machine that there was a red tube that went to his office.
He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me. I'm gonna try to guess his password. Nope. It's not Golden Boy.
It wouldn't work anyway. I mean, if the computer scans the teeth, then he wouldn't... I mean, if he had the password, he wouldn't pass the teeth scan.
What the? It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
Glowing hunk of coral. Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to go out just yet. There's something else that we can do here. Oh yeah. Might as well take another drink.
No use for it.
No, here. And now we can use his punching bag. They move up a little bit more. Yeah. Now it dropped.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
Ew. His mouth guard. Yuck. But this will prove useful later on. Let's see. Yeah, and his office is now closed to the Don Copel's office.
It's locked. The drapes are drawn. Dom and Don must still be in there.
Dom and Don.
It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though.
I think we can already do this here if you use the piece of coral that just happens to be shaped like a grappling hook. And tie it to this bit of rope. Makes a sound whenever we pull it out.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
And now use it here. Now you have access to that other ladder. Ooh. I guess you don't have to be afraid of heights if you're already dead. Of pigeons there. And some eggs. Exactly what we need. Excuse me.
Hey!
Hey! Oh. They actually attack you if you
Watch it!
try to get close. You need to... The scene from the birds.
Pigeons obviously like this dish vent.
Okay. Let me save, because I think I remember what to do here, but let me just make sure I get all the... Hey, look at this. If you... As you're playing through the game, that panel gets more and more illuminated. It kind of shows you the progress that you're making. Kind of cool. If I remember correctly, you have to actually use the bread on the dish to attract the pigeons. But we also need to use the balloon.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
So that when the pigeons come and eat the bread and peck at it, they'll pop the balloon and get scared.
The bread of the dead.
Crumble it up. I think if we step away a little bit. They all get scared by the popping sound. I guess I could have just popped it myself and
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little ledgepickers.
They'd get scared. But yeah, if I had put the bread before the balloon, they would just eat the bread and go back to where they were. And I had to make sure that I put the balloon first. So couple puzzles in this game are like very sensitive to the order of the steps. But yeah, now I can steal their eggs.
You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
He still knows how to be creepy. I mean, he is technically right. He is the Grim Reaper, but he doesn't have to say it like that. Okay, so we got the eggs. That was step 1 for Salvador Limones, and we're here. Come on. Okay. Step 2. Get them access to our teeth. Which, as you'll remember, there was something here called Philadent.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis?
Oh yeah. It did happen to Glottis. He used to stay in here. Not sure how he fit in here, but I guess, yeah. He's not here anymore. So if you use
It's Domino's mouthpiece. Why am I carrying this around?
Use the mouthpiece on the Philadent thing. And then bite on it.
Philadent. Good for dents, great for dentures.
Yep. And leave them impression.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth. And like quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
Ooh. So yeah, now they have a mold of his teeth, which they can use to make a duplicate. I think that's it. We can go back to Salvador Limones.
Got something here that might interest you.
I'm not sure what to make of that. Why don't you show it to my intelligence officer?
Oh, she's the one who wanted his teeth.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Now I gave him the eggs. Ah, by the way, if I go back out and I'm back with... I show him the eggs. Yeah, there you go.
Check these babies out. Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
Who guessed? Eggs. Yeah, I think we could have just handed him the eggs. I just wanted to show this bit of dialogue. Here you go.
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you. Agent Calavera, You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul. How do you know where she is? I don't, but everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait. I'll wait as long as it takes. Manuel, are you in love with her? Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
Love is for the living. Yeah, now you
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
can see the town way over there. Very far away now. This weird forest that appears to have the roots upside down. I mean, the trees, the top of the trees kind of look like roots. Very weird. Oh, there's Gladys.
Gladys, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny, they fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods.
Oh no.
Gladys, what have you done?
He just ripped out his own heart.
Gladys.
And there are fly spiders. Oh dear.
Wake up, buddy. I wonder how long he can live without a heart.
Okay. We'll try and get his heart back, I guess.
Oh no. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
Yeah, shoot. Yeah, I think we've...
It's stuck in there good.
Oh, we just happen to have something to cut it with. Cut it out with. Oh.
Piece of cake.
Oh no.
Hi, Chihuahua. Don't think that's gonna work.
Ah, come on. What's this?
It's an ugly pile of bones, like me. I guess I could always use a spare.
Extra bone. Let's see. Oh, I know. I remember now.
Soup's on. Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
And then now I use the side. There he goes.
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
See if that worked. There's his heart. Guess we just stick it in here. Stick it back in his chest.
It's still beating.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we also got a little wardrobe change there.
Heart? Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong,
Yep.
beating good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Yeah, don't tear out your own heart, kids.
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now.
Oh, no.
Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask!
Now we know what sprouting looks like. That's what passes off as killing someone in this world.
Sorry.
Now we get to drive with this cool music. Kind of sounds like surfing music or something. Doesn't it? I think the name of the car is officially called the Bone Wagon. I think this is the Bone Wagon theme. End up back here.
Wait a second.
Yeah, the car now still has tank controls. You can press forward to go forward and back to go backwards. So it's a little bit confusing to go back to this control scheme after using the other one. Not that.
Manny, this is a low-riding street rod, not a 4x4. We don't have the clearance for that kind of road.
The road is too bumpy to drive on.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will you? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
He's always thinking about modifying vehicles to make them faster. Yeah, what is that?
Gladys, what are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy! You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of? The marrow of these trees, man. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marro?
Huh? Never thought of that. Maybe so.
Okay, let's see. So yeah, those are pneumatic based. So if I put the wheelbarrow on top of these hoses, I can stop one of them. Yeah, see the top left one is stopped. And okay. It's a little tricky because I think I have to synchronize them, or at least synchronize the ones on the same side. Oh. Okay, one side is synchronizing. What about the other? Okay. Nope. There we go. Now it creates the instability and okay, no. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's drop it. I think there's something else we need to do here. Pull this lever.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon! Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure.
There he goes.
Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
Yeah, no, I think I have a better idea.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
There he goes. Well, that worked.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on... pogo sticks!
Eagles on pogo sticks?
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
So yeah, now we have this suspension system, I guess. Now we can go on this bumpy road. Even when not driving, he likes to pretend he's still driving. Okay, what's over here?
I get the feeling there's something on the other side of this gate that I'm not gonna like.
Yeah, probably. What's this?
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate.
Okay, we need to find a key.
Manny! What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
Demon beavers. Yikes. That's why he said they make you into a dam. They make dams out of bones. Well, I do have a fire extinguisher. Might try using this to fight them. Let's see, actually, yeah, I think I remember now. Oh, that's it. That's not water in that river, otherwise they wouldn't be swimming in it. Let's see, I think there's a path here. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I think I need some bait first. I think I can pick up one of these bones. I think I need to move fast here. Let me save while I'm here. Throw the bone at the river. Then I have to quickly switch to the fire extinguisher. And then now. Yeah. Extinguish them as they are falling down. We need to go back and pick up another bone. There are 3 of them. Yeah. Yeah, this part's kind of tedious. You have to repeat the same process 3 times. But I wish you could get 3 bones. Can I pick another one? Oh, I think I can. Okay. But yeah, it's still a little tricky that you have to kind of time the use of your fire extinguisher. If you use it too early or too late, it won't work.
I forgot my tar ladle.
Switch to the extinguisher. See, when they growl, I use it. There we go. Do I still have the other bone? Yeah, I think that's the last one. Okay, you can't pick up as many bones as you need. And growls. Now. There you go. That should be all of them. Now the bridge is safe to cross, but I still need to unlock that gate if I want to continue with the
That
car.
road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very far on foot. Plus, how could I leave without Glottis?
Yeah. I just needed to clear the way, but I still need to open that gate, so... I need to find this key. Go back to the entrance. Oh yeah, there's a sign over there.
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava.
And then go here.
I don't really want to do that. Not right now.
Okay, I think I need to go on foot. Yeah, I think I'll use the sign to kind of point me in the right direction. Magic sign, it just points you in where you need to go. Okay. I guess it's kind of hard to tell where it pointed to, but maybe here. Oh, that way. Over here. You gotta just trial and error until you find the right position. Okay, over there, huh? Well. Down. Oh.
Loteria.
Jackpot. Okay, we found a secret entrance. Where am I? Oh, there. So yeah, all those tunnels surrounding that area that you go in and come out another tunnel, those were all red herrings. You didn't need to go into any of them.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Warning about the demon beavers, but I took care of them.
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
So yeah, we found the key to that gate. Now we can go back and get out of here. I think we could go inside with the car, but yeah, it wouldn't be necessary. We just have to go back again anyway.
Look out!
That doesn't look like the gates of hell to me.
Oh, put away the key. Actually, I think if we went to the car and went to that road, we just end up back at the door. Once again, you have to switch between tank controls and regular controls. Yeah, just go over there and we'll end up right same place.
Okay, the beasts of Black River are blowing bubbles at the bottom, so let's power on through, huh, Glot?
Manny, look at that badass gate. I can't drive through that. We have to find the key.
Híjole.
Already did. There we go.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Oh, Manny.
There we go. Another journey. Another location.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Here he goes back to playing with his car. Very foggy town. Hello? Can't see anything. Oh no. And stop.
Yeah, tourists.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Okay. Excuse me.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
They're discussing cars. How cute.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Yeah, how do you get around here with all the mist?
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow! Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Yeah, what is behind that eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
I guess it makes sense. I mean, why? Yeah, none of them have actual eyes, so why would they need an eye patch?
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Okay, I'll leave you to... I guess we get achievements for extra bits of dialogue that we hear. Okay, let's check out this little place here. Yeah, I don't think that Phantom Pain was a reference to Metal Gear Solid 5. Hey look who it is. The guy from the intro.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
Yeah, when he met him, he still wore the elevator platform shoes, I guess, with the cloak.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I guess he did have to get past the demon beavers.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Huh?
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Yeah, surely.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
May I get a job?
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Okay. So yeah, if we could get a job here, we could wait out until Mercedes came around. I think his wife.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Yeah. I think if we show him this picture.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we weren't...
Hey,
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
SS La Mancha. Oh, hey, hi, Patrick. Thanks for hosting. Now we go back to him, show him the proof that his wife actually did go ahead without him and with someone else, probably. At a cabin for two.
Good to see one of my clients doing well.
Yeah. Here you go.
I don't really want to do...
No, this.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man.
Yep.
It's all in there.
Oh, Manny. Is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Oh, I guess we'll stay here for quite a while. Okay, see ya, Patrick. Stay here and wait for Mercedes to come along. 1 year. 1 year later. Oh. Already turned it around. Look at that.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
So yeah, his managing skills already turned that
looks
little
like a
diner
quiet
into a
night in
restaurant.
old Ubacaba.
Look at that. Made quite a difference. Oh, we can see someone walking down the steps there. Going towards the docks. And I think I remember reading that this scene is kind of a reference to Casablanca. That's a lot of little references. Hey, look at that. Look at Gladys, the pianist.
Hello, Manny.
Hola. Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
So yeah, when he left, it was Day of the Dead when he left town. There was that festival, so I guess 1 year later is now Day of the Dead again.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
That's his special lady. This is his car.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her, because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Okay, let me go back. Let me go outside and check out if Meche came around.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny! I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Everyone knows he's waiting for her.
Bogan come in yet?
Yeah, he's down at the casino, probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who
Looking
checks a
around.
code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, no, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Okay. Try again.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Calavera Café. Look at that. Make quite a difference. Meche?
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Oh, that's not Meche. Skull-faced bird. That can talk. Huh? That is Meche. And Domino. Essa é uma roda. Ow. Hey, why'd she... He threw a bottle at her head.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Why do you have to say this?
Here, let me help you with that.
There's some things a man's got to do for himself.
That dock master Velasco is one salty old bag of rope.
You should see his wife.
I think he's trying to build a ship in a bottle.
Here, let me help you with that.
There's some things
that dock master Velasco.
Okay.
That dock master.
You should see his wife.
Actually, I was hoping he would tell us what we needed to do. Here you go.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
Okay, pick a job on the ship.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
What one guy?
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Okay, so here's a list of what we have to do.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
but he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get,
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
Well, that's our objectives now. Somehow get into this Maritime Union. Somehow keep Naranja from showing up and getting tools for Glottis.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
Okay.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Okay. Save here since we made a lot of progress. Look at that, you can see the track of our little progress here on the mural. So we're maybe about 1/3, 1/4 of the way through the game so far. So let's explore this area a little bit.
I've tried. Only Glottis can get these doors open.
I think this is the garage where they're storing the bone wagon.
It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Okay. About this lever. Extends the bridge.
It's a beautiful day here at Feline Meadows.
Feline Meadows?
Ugh. I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
I guess Manny's not a cat person. Or yeah, they did mention cat races. They happen in this stadium. I think it was Max, the one who owns this place.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have 15 minutes to place your bets.
Hey! Looks like a great night for cat races.
Yeah, Gladius mentioned that on the weekends Max lets him race the bone wagon
Getting ready for the next race.
on the tracks. I think there's something else down here first. Check this side. Yeah, whoa. Look at that. That's the size of the cats in this world? Or is this just a big statue?
They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuffed, they don't have much more.
Hey, they do have use. They're cute.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat. Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Aw.
Fuchi, that smell is peor que la muerte.
Smell worse than death. A giant litter box, so I guess, yeah, the cats are big in this world. Look at that.
This cat litter really needs changing. See? This is why I don't have a pet. Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter.
Yeah. Can I take some of it? Yep. Yeah, if I try taking some of the cat poop, that's his response.
I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry.
Giant cans of tuna.
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for kitty.
It's a giant can opener.
Great. Now it smells like a giant cat litter box and some sort of gelatinous demon mystery meat product in here.
Ooh. Oh, let's go back. Go back up here. There are more places on that central bridge. That there were 4 exits there. We came in one, went out the other, so there are 2 more places there to check out. Go upstairs here first.
Well, Manny Calavera, you never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Can I try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
I needed to find coins in my couch.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
Okay.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
Oh, they're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
It says LOL in the poster there.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her. Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business, Manny, and so am I.
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have procedures and rules here. And you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part.
Okay, I guess they have a thing for each other.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
Okay, sorry to disappoint you. What's in this bridge? Oh, look at the size of this blimp. This place again. It's a big statue. It's up there and up here. Is this again?
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
HL? Hector Le Mans?
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL. Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there.
Ah, this is a jail. Okay. Guess that would be like a statue of justice. Down here.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
Morgue? Ooh.
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
So that, yeah, they have two sprouted people here. Yikes.
Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine. Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel.
Ooh. Using a fork to comb through the flowers to try and find something to identify the corpses?
What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
How's business?
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrillo?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny.
Forensic botany?
But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on.
Yeah, don't send flower bouquets in this world.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
He has the heart of a 12-year-old boy and keeps it in a jar.
And Brio, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Kind of sad that some people just give up and trying to move on from this world. Just stick around. Oh. Going this way. Oh. Ah, this is an elevator. Blue casket. Another establishment besides mine. Let me check something here. Yep, this is we're back at that crossroads. We came from here, then we went down here, and then went back around here. So there are these two places left to explore. I'll check here first, then we go back to the blue casket. Oh, it's a dock with the worker bees, the sea bees, as they said.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Unemployed?
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Well, I am the gambling joint.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
Oh, get organized, I guess. Yeah, since they're not working, I guess I could borrow their tools to give to Glottis.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
Oh well. Yeah, but what about the union card? Can I borrow it so I can technically be on the union, I guess?
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman, Naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out of work bee.
Can't find the words for it. Can I go in here? No. Anything over here? No. Ah, just another way to go to the blue casket. Okay, let's go inside. Oh, like a poetry place.
Hey, look, deadbeats.
Dead beats, get it? Literally.
Crazy. Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Bogan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cummerbund.
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism. That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police, and the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Okay. Guess they're against the capitalism.
Lola?
Hello.
What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me.
We're in trouble now.
At last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
So this Olivia is with Max, but cheating on him with Nick. And that the blimp that crashed and killed the sand spoof was called the Olivia 1, so I guess it was named after her.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
She likes the danger.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Okay.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Sounds like it is.
Oh, come.
Okay.
Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Snapping fingers.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
How about another?
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay.
Ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to me. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
Okay. Kind of repetitive.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
No, it's not.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay.
I called my cat Boney till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, 'cause that's what I've been calling you.
Okay, that one was cute.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
No, it isn't.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay.
Okay, last one, folks. With bony hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this grim fandango. And will for years before we rest.
She said the thing.
That was great.
Really? This time I just don't have any more.
Okay.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Okay.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch ah ah
Oh, you call me chump. I get it.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Okay. What's in here? Hello.
Just a dab will drop you.
Dumping water from the
Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah. She steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Cups shaped like caskets.
Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now.
The dishwasher.
I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much around here.
Well, I guess if you're already dead, you can't get sick from bacteria, so why clean dishes?
Nothing in the dishwasher. These plates are filthy. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them. The sink is full of dirty hookah water.
Okay. Don't think that there's anything I can do here right now. Huh. drank from that cup and passed out. I guess that's a pretty strong drink, I guess. Okay, let's get out of here. Go back to the restaurant. Go back to the elevator. Yeah, lots of stuff to do in this part of the game, Rubacava. This is the entrance to where we stopped the car when we arrived here. Like, I think I have an idea of what to do, but it might take a little while. So we might end the stream after this area, after I'm done here. Whee! Oh, yeah, we haven't gone back here yet. That's the casino. The police chief gambling.
There, Barry Monk. Number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight. Thank you very much.
Mesdames et messieurs,
some people
faites vos
say
jeux,
you
s'il
should
vous
always
plaît.
walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny.
He seems sketchy.
I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
Sure.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, hey, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting, or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Okay, we got one of our objectives down. If we get his money, we'll get a union card.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Okay. Now what do I
just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Check out this fancy pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
Because of my problem.
Problem? What? Wait.
Gladys?
Wait,
Compadre?
where'd you go? What? Where'd you go? Let me check upstairs. Is there anything I missed?
Ah, Lady Luck.
I can make the ball land on any of the numbers.
Le
of the
numéro
roulette.
gagnant, le 1, rouge, impéré manque. 1, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
I don't think I need to do anything now with that. Let me check this.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
I'm still in touch with Salvador Limones. But I think I can use this. Let me check something.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Bubbly
I
as
have a
ever.
note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang! I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Ah, be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
You and your system. Wait. Did I get something? This opening, the big thing, and the letters.
Evening, Lupe.
Well, anything for me?
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
I guess nothing. Let's see. I think I need to find Lola and find Naranja, and oh yeah, talk to those guys. I think they'll like me more once I show them that I have letters from Salvador Limones, the guys in the blue casket. Like I said, it's pretty complicated this part, so it might take a while for me to remember all the steps necessary. But I think I can do it. There are some items that I know I need, but I don't remember where to get them. I don't know the order of what I need to do and when, but let's see. I show them this. Yeah.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend, Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot! Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great man.
He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera?
A great ally in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Wow. Heavy.
Hey, I've got a split, so, Viva la revolución.
Oh, man.
Okay, can I have the book now?
Would you cats mind if I dug on this book for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
Okay.
Labor Organization and Revolt Made Easy. Chapter 1. The workers shall control the means of production. Ooh, better not show that to Glottis.
Well, I do want to show this to the worker bees because they wanted something like this, but they were having trouble with the words. This should help them. Their revolt against the Union.
I think these are the words you're looking for.
The workers shall control the means of production. The workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it! That's what I've been trying to say!
There you go.
Who will stop the fat cats of industry from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class? I say we fight back!
What's this? Maybe a bee agitator?
I say lay down your tools right now and show the men just who makes the honey around here!
That does it.
Wobbling his butt.
You know, I always thought bees came in two colors, yellow and black. But you look all red to me, my friend.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing? We've got the right to assemble peacefully.
Good. You're going to need a lot of assembly after we take you apart, comrade.
Oh dear.
Maddie! Get me a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
Logan, that's gonna make it tough to spring the kid and get him back out here. Good thing I know a lawyer who owes me a favor.
Well, you know that lawyer, Nick, that was with Olivia. There's a lighthouse back there. Yeah, go over there. I think it's locked.
It's locked.
Oh yeah. Okay, now what we do? I think there's... No, hang on. Go back here. I think there's one place we haven't been to yet. Yeah, I crossed this bridge, but I didn't go over here.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Down here. Good place over here. Doors on the top. There's the naranja.
Looks like it hurts.
He's getting a tattoo on his bone. Oh, I guess if you don't have skin, that's an alternative.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about my date with Inez. Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Should, but it don't. I killed the pain, turn off my drill, stop working. How about that? No. I can take it. Bring it on, Pops. I'll pop you, sailor boy. Whoop! I need that. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Looks like it hurts.
Hello.
Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Anything in this fridge?
It's empty.
nothing in there but stains. A lot of stains for a guy with no bodily fluids.
Hey, shut door! You slowed down my grinder. Very painful, eh, Naranja? Like torture.
Okay, so keeping this refrigerator open slows down his drill. I think there's a cabinet.
It's a little cabinet. It's empty.
Yeah, I got to remember to get more liquid nitrogen from morgue.
Liquid nitrogen?
Freeze the bones, less painful that way.
Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that.
You got plenty of painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still.
Okay, what's over here?
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. And a third one just says Anchormania.
I told you, Calavera, not now.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
Okay, use this phone.
Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and... I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
Remember what to do here. I know there are a couple items here that I'll need.
Looks like it hurts.
I don't think I can do anything right now. Okay, let's try and get to the high rollers place where I had a VIP pass to it. But... anything over here? No. Oops. Oh, yeah, over here. Haven't been here yet.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, for crying out
And there's the
loud!
office.
Punch it, Putty!
And there's the lawyer. Yo. I need your help to...
Nick Virago. What are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera.
I see that key.
So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
Jaw shut. What do you mean you got rid of that?
Everything all legal with the kitties?
Yes, they keep themselves pretty clean.
Who do you like in the fourth race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No, that puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make a mint.
I have to tell this to someone. I hate cats.
Me too, but they keep the lights on around here.
Hey, I like cats.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
No, we just need someone for the ducking booth over at the club.
No, we just need someone for the dunking booth over at the club.
Funny guy.
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera?
Okay, seriously.
Friend of mine's in the slammer.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
Any mouthpiece will do. No, an excellent lawyer.
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
Okay.
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
See you. The best lawyer would be a dead lawyer.
You are, Nick. That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So, sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
Now, what if we find some incriminating picture and use it to blackmail you into helping us? I think I need to do that. To get that key of his, though. Don't remember how. And I also need to recover the money. Where am I? Oh.
Go!
Oh,
Go! Go!
Chowchilla Charlie's money suitcase. Hey, what are you doing here?
Puss, 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 puss!
Oh, if I had only known.
Looks like he has a gambling problem.
I had no idea you liked gambling so much, Glottis.
Well, the doctors made me promise I wouldn't do it anymore. But they can't get in the high rollers lounge, now can they? Go, kitty!
Coming home soon?
I'm visualizing.
And he's drunk too.
This is it!
See?
That's the sugar Papa likes!
This kitchen. Oh. Another big demon guy. Rolling barrels into that elevator, huh? Nope. Well, maybe if I got inside this barrel, I could get him to roll me in. Let's see. Oh, there's something there I think I'll need.
Looks like a turkey baster.
In here?
Looks like cans of some sort of canned meat.
That monster upstairs is running me ragged. Oh, but monsieur, je suis très désolé. There are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
Leroy. Huh. And then I use my scythe, I think, to lock him in. Now you're stuck.
Hello? Hello out there? Could somebody please open the door? I seem to have locked myself in this teeny tiny room. I am actually very claustrophobic, so if somebody, s'il vous plaît, oh, let me out of here! Immediatement!
Oh, for crying out loud! Hey, I'm thirsty. Where's that waiter? That does it.
Just going to drink straight from the barrel.
Fruity, but voluminous.
Voluminous. Well, I guess that barrel's empty now. Means...
Nah, if I let that waiter out now, he'd have me 8-balled from the club.
Can't get inside if I use that can opener. On top. There you go.
Well, somebody's sleeping on the job.
Still stuck.
It's looks empty.
Ow.
Reuben! Where are you? Aha!
Mon Dieu!
Taking a little nap, vous, eh? Well, le keg is empty, so tout sweet, Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything you say. Hey, Joe! More wine! Oh, I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas, and then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again. No man should ever be locked up in such a small, dark place.
I got my scythe back. And I got transported down here. I will. Let's see. Am I already? Yeah, I'm already here. Okay. Let me save since I've made a lot of progress here. How's my progress going? Yeah, a little bit. Well, getting closer to the halfway point. We might beat this game in 2 streams, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I think like I said, I think I'll finish this area first and then end it, and then next part should be the second half of the game. Yeah, I think I can drive this. Over here. Let's see. I think if I do remember there's a second floor that you can stop the elevator at the right time. Go over here. And then drive this into this area. Aha. Okay. And then turn this lever, I guess, to raise the forklift. There you go. Spooky place. Oh, here's the suitcase that Charlie wanted.
Dios mío, it's full of double-end tickets. This could get 100 souls on the number 9 train. Something's not right about this. I get the feeling this suitcase belongs to someone more important than Chowchilla Charlie.
This must be the suitcase labeled HL, Hector Le Mans. I guess he stole it from Hector, and now Max stole it from him. Uh-oh.
All right, Manny. Give me the case.
Charles, I thought we had a bargain.
No, we do. But I thought I'd bring some muscle along just in case.
What's the matter, Chuck? Can't afford to hire goons to do this sort of work for you?
I'm all the goon I need. Now drop it.
You said it, boss.
Guess I have no choice.
Got a card for me?
Here. Welcome to the Union, Manny. Meetings first Tuesday of every month, and don't forget to pay your dues.
Don't forget to pay my dues.
Well, got one of the objectives. I got Union card. Now I just need to get rid of Naranja and get tools for Glottis. Okay, what's my next step? I think I remember what to do with that turkey baster. Hang on. Go back to the blue casket. Right. Yeah, I think I remember that drink made people pass out, and I think I'll need to get it to Naranja to drink it, so he'll pass out. thinking? That wasn't the entrance to the blue casket. No, come on. No, yeah. Over here. Yeah, I'll get some of this liquid.
I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
But I can carry it with this. Whoops. Yeah, this. Okay. If I try and go into Naranja. He's drinking that bottle every time while he's getting his tattoo. So if I put it in his drink, he should pass out. And then he will be won't be able to go to the ship anymore. Will be incapacitated. I can take his place. Takes a while to get in. Okay, there we go. Okay, use this while he's not looking. Nope. This one.
I don't really want to.
Oh yeah, I do.
Nah, he'd see me do it. I don't really want to. Nah, he'd see me do it.
Okay, maybe if I distract him with the refrigerator. This. Leave this open. Go over here.
It's attached pretty well.
Eh? Who is over there?
Oh, he's not looking. There you go.
Tokoba. Look, you broke it. Now it won't shut.
He doesn't know that the drawer is out.
Nemazogia, hold still. What are you? Dead? Keifer, wake up. I don't work on drunks. Resek Chovargo. What kind of sailor are you? Can't handle booze, huh? Hogy te azt gondolod, hogy engemet nem fogsz kifizetni? Te teljesen bolond vagy.
Well,
let's go. Toto, I got your boy Naranja here. MIA here. Well, he sobered up. I send him to limbo. Yeah. He'll make it there by morning. Promise. Oh, yeah. That is what I told him.
Are you see what you got on you, huh, sailor? Seaman Anselmo Naranja Ensign
gave him
third
the
class.
idea in
Doesn't look
first
like you'll be
place.
showing up to work in the morning. Doesn't look like you'll be showing up to work in the morning.
Tiger can't change his stripes.
Got his idea, I guess.
So, you still going? Hey, listen to me. You got to take care of yourself.
It's a little cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's enough. He won't let me board the ship if he knows that Naranja will sober up and be there in the morning. Okay, what else? What else do I need to do? Like I said, it's very complicated, so it's kind of tricky to keep track of everything. Something I'm missing on that High Rollers Lounge.
baby needs a new pair of glass packs. Get up, you stupid cat.
How do I... Yeah. How do I get his key?
What's that? Go, go.
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
I need his cigarette case there.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full. So what are you gonna do?
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
There it is. Take this chance to swipe that case from him.
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah.
There's something rattling inside. Must be in a hidden compartment somewhere, but I don't see a latch or anything.
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad.
Need to find a way to get the key inside this place.
Come on!
Over here.
Almost there! Yeah! Oh, for crying out loud!
Over here.
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad.
Oh, I think I know. Okay, I think I know what I'm missing.
That's a
It's
good
back
cat.
at my own bar. Oops. Very imposing music whenever I pass through that bridge. Nope. No, don't go. Come on, no. Don't go down. I made a mistake. Didn't mean to go into the door. Yeah, I think I've got a handle on the layout of this area. Now I know where everything is. Remember, when I first played this, I got lost in this place quite often. Lots of little twists and turns. Okay. Down there, yeah. Come on. Yeah, there it is. This is what I was missing.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Yeah, I'll need this later. Back up here. Know exactly where to use this. That girl who wanted to strip search us. She said I would only do that if a regular search turned up nothing. So if I go into the metal detector and I drink this before going to the metal detector, then I will still have metal in my body since this is filled with gold flakes. And her metal detector should detect it. Airship dock. And this town kind of acts like two ports, both the port for ships and port for the blimps. Okay.
Well, maybe just a sip. Ah.
Yeah, I think it's temporary, the effect of this drink. He does a little burping when he's still drunk.
So, is it time?
I told you not till dawn. Kind of romantic, though, don't you think?
So, is it?
I told you. Kind of romantic.
Okay, I think I have to just
don't you think?
Yeah, there we go.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
All my items on the table.
Oh, you're clean.
Yeah, I guess the burping meant that the effect wore off, so I have to be quick.
Are you sure I can't just...
Don't touch.
Yeah, I need her metal detector. Okay, let me try again.
Well, maybe just a sip.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
That should be enough. Yep.
You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Oh dear.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes?
Dates.
They have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig. She was always forgetting things.
Hedwig, now that's an interesting name.
I remember
You just
one
keep
time
going
back
on
when I was
this
6. Or maybe
hearing
I
her
was 7.
tale.
No. I had to be
Probably
6
you were
because
7.
Mr. Rufus was still
Responding a little bit
alive.
every time.
Now
The answers
there was a
changes
good
with time.
dog, Mr. Rufus.
Funny, that's the name of my bookie.
He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd
I
still
remember
try to
I had
bark.
a dog once.
And it would come out sounding like a cat, coughing up a hairball, which our cat often did. He had
I
such
remember
long
I had a
hair.
hairball once.
I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just so... I like short-haired
No, because
cats.
the taxidermist charges extra for them.
They seem less stuck up. People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or not. No, they really do. I don't know why. I guess
Why?
it's because I'm so
you
shy.
wouldn't let them touch your metal detector?
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
Well, he threw it in the kitty litter.
You wouldn't happen to have a second metal detector around here, would you?
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I think I need
You wouldn't
to
happen
show
to
her.
have a second metal detector around here, would you?
Ugh.
I think I need to show her this.
What's that?
Cigarettes. I don't know, I found it under a desk. Yeah, that should be very suspicious.
I don't know. I found it under your desk.
Unattended?
Oh yeah. Oh, no, there was a shifty-looking guy with crazy eyes who put it...
No, there was a shifty-looking guy with crazy eyes who put it there.
Oh my God. Give me that! It's a bomb!
Detonated it.
Ha ha! Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
A key? I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, you can analyze it with your metal detector.
Oh, I got the key. It was inside the case. And I do remember where it goes. Oh yeah, no, I'm already here. I might as well try and get the metal detector.
Well, that's the hole I saw Carlo's metal detector fall through. Oh no.
Yep. I think yeah. I mean, you can use a metal to detect a metal detector, and I happen to have this metal blade, so I can use it to try and locate it. There it is. Fished it out.
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
Yeah. Works. As long as it works. Yeah. Away. Okay. Now... Yeah. That key, I remember, is for the lighthouse. That the door was locked. I mean, not hard to figure out. I think it's the only locked door in this place, but there are so many places that it wouldn't be surprising if someone forgot that this place existed. Not much else to do here.
Not picking that up.
No, not pick it up.
Lola?
Careful, Manny. You may not want to see me like this.
Lola! Did Nick do this to you?
Yeah, he wanted that picture real bad, but he's never gonna find it, that Fink.
I'll get him, Lola. I'll show Max the picture for you and fix Nick for good. Just tell me where you hid it.
Oh, Manny, it's all my fault. Always falling for the wrong guys. You know, I even had a thing for you once. But you were so hung up on that Meche woman, I figured I didn't have a chance.
Lola, where's the picture?
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance? Never mind. Just want Olivia for me. Tell her to improve her taste in men, or she'll end up just like me. Tell her to get a nice guy, Manny. Like you.
Lola!
We got splattered.
Lola!
Left side.
Oh, Lola. Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it. And it says number 22, lengua.
And I just happen to know where it belongs. Our Lupe's coat system. This way should lead me to the back to the Calavera cosplay. Like I said, a lot of steps to do in this place. Go around all over the place, back and forth. Okay. This key anymore? There we go. Lengua 22.
Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it. And it says number 22, lengua.
Excuse me.
Hey, this is a card for my new coat check system. You do care.
Can I have my coat, please?
You bet. This is so exciting. Okay. Hold on. 22, 22, 22. Langua, Langua, Langua. Aha! Here it is! Oh, darn.
What's wrong?
Just shoot me.
Lupe, what is it?
This can't be yours.
That's it. Thanks.
What are you doing with a tiny girl jacket?
I don't suppose there was a camera back there anywhere.
No.
She must have hidden that somewhere else. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Okay, so now you have to follow the clues that Lola left to track down that picture.
It's Lola's jacket. Poor Lola. If I only had her camera or that film, I could really get Nick.
Anything in her jacket?
There's a little slip of paper in one of the pockets.
Mm-hmm.
All that this paper says is number 36, the Rusty Anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
Sounds like the name of a tattoo. Go to Toto's tattoo book. Following the clues. Yeah, we would be here in for quite a while if I didn't know what to do. I don't know exactly what to do. That's sometimes I'm kind of remembering as I go. Or even then, it's taking a little while. So it'd take even longer if I didn't know, if I didn't have any idea what to do.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice.
Okay, so if I use this and this...
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Maybe ask Toto about it? Excuse me.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Am I holding the right item?
All that this paper says is number 36, the Rusty Anchor. What is that?
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean? Okay.
Hang on a second. No, what are you thinking? Sure, of course, I understand.
These are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice.
Definitely.
And a third one just says Anchormania.
You said that.
Okay, so maybe it's not a tattoo design.
Hang on a second. No, what are you? You've got guts.
I wonder if Inez has cooled
but I
off
wouldn't
yet.
Hey! Velasco! Manny, do you mind artist at work here, eh? So, what happened after dinner?
You get this bottle? No.
It's empty.
Oh, you're kidding me. Hang on a second. Get away from that. Oh, I don't believe it.
Okay.
What about kids?
Maybe it's not the time to use that. Anchor. I do know I need that fake, the thing that prints fake betting stubs at some point. I don't remember what to do with it.
And the card? Let me see it. Oh, one of Charlie's rush jobs. Good thing your new captain's far-sighted. Still no room for you on board. Miranda's sleeping off a bad one, but he'll be here.
But I'm first on the waiting list.
As it were, yeah. And don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good, because neither does the Limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
Maybe if I
That
show
dog master Velasco is one...
Maybe if I show him this.
All that this paper says is number 36. What is that supposed to mean? I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Yeah, I don't recall what that means, but I think I know how to get it, how to convince him that Naranja won't be coming back in the morning. Yeah, I might be doing things out of order. Try this. Yeah, if I have Naranja's dark tags, I guess, the IDs, sailor IDs. They're made of metal. So if I drop them into one of the...
Are you sure you're looking hard enough?
Look, Manuel, these old eyes are tired. I'm doing the best I can, but the average retirement age beachcomber has more sophisticated equipment than I've got here.
Well, I happen to have a metal detector you can use.
I don't really want... Would a metal detector help the cause?
Hey, just like downtown. You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on it.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh.
He is wearing...
Huh.
Gonna make him think that one of the bodies is Naranja's body, that he's dead.
Velasco, it looks like I've got one of your boys down here in the morgue. A sailor by the name of... Naranja.
What? How? Sprouted? But... Oh, this town's going to hell. Sailor can't even take a 2-day shore leave without watching his back. Yeah, I'll come down in the morning.
All day long, Manny, I sought through pure sadness. I find evidence, and I piece together stories. But none of my stories end well. They all end here, and the moral of every story is the same. We may have years, we may have hours, but sooner or later, we push up flowers.
Okay. I think the bee is trapped up here in the jail. So, yeah.
Hey, Terry, that was a beautiful speech out there.
Yeah, maybe so, but it landed me in here.
Don't worry. I'll get you the best lawyer in town.
Okay, Manny, but quick! Before the movement loses its buzz.
Yeah, I think that's the next step, is trying to find that picture to blackmail Nick into helping him, and if we help him, I'll get tools necessary. I already got rid of Naranja, and made Velasco think Naranja is not coming back. Got my union card. The only thing I need is the union tools. Let me try going to the tattoo place again. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a while to get from place to place.
cats is just crying shame.
Still nothing. Yeah, this one.
All that this paper says is number 36, the Rusty Anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
Hang on a second.
This mean anything to you?
You mean beside the song, the poem, and the bar, and the statue by that name? Sure, it is one of my most famous designs. Here, I show you.
Yeah, I was on the right track. I guess I didn't. Was on the.
Let's see.
Wasn't in the right
number
position.
30. Harmin Sedge, Harmin Sketter, Harmin. 36. Here. Hey, what is this?
The next clue?
My friend Lola left that here for me.
Oh yeah. Lola was here, sweet girl, like daughter to me. Tell her Papa Toto says hello.
Right.
Well, if you didn't tell me, someone else would.
Okay, what do we get? What's the next clue? Nope. Nope. This, here we go.
Looks like these cats are almost scruff and scruff.
Let's see. Marry me, Olivia. This the picture of that, of the crash that killed Sunspoof? The number 114. You can see one of the people who are now in our casino, that big headdress. Okay. So, wait, no, I'm going back in. Didn't mean to do that. Come on.
I tell you, but I cannot.
I think that six could be a clue for what I need to do with the betting stubs. Let's see. Go to the PD track. Cat races. Yeah. Yeah, this way. No. I do remember this part is a little tricky. You have to put in exactly the right number. Let me see if I can work this out.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
Okay, so I need the day of the week. And this. Hang on. I think I need to go back to that statue. There's a clue there.
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself. Beloved Sunspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season when the airship Olivia 1 on its maiden voyage crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later was in the lead.
Second week of the racing season? Okay. So that maybe that's number 6 over there. That would be. How do I know what day of the week it is? Should I just guess? Yeah, what was 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 12, 13. Okay, so this should be. Yeah, this should be the day of the month. No. Whoop, it goes over to 15. Yeah, what do these two numbers mean? One goes to 32, another goes to 15. gonna put 6 and 6 to see what happens. Friday, I guess. Okay, let's see if this works.
Hello?
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
Interested in seeing the photo finish file for, of course.
Here you go.
Hey, this looks different than our usual ticket.
Well, that's because it's from last season.
All right, just a second. There you are.
Okay, that worked.
It's just a bunch of cats.
Yeah, but look how fast they're running.
Ah.
Sorry, sir. I'm sure you'll be a winner next time.
Maybe I got something wrong. Maybe the day of the week was wrong.
Anybody there?
Look, I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
Okay. Guess that's a clue that maybe if someone on the picture is wearing a kitty hat, that would be. Is that the kitty hat day on the lower left, on the lower right there? Yeah, there's. I see someone else holding it in their hands. That's. Yeah, okay, that's the clue. That means this was on a Tuesday. Try this again. 6-6. Yeah, if 6-6 the Tuesday doesn't work, I'll try number 2 in one of these. Maybe I'll try number 2 on this one. Yeah, probably not 6 on both. So.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint.
Okay, let's try this one. Like I said, it's a little tricky.
Hello?
Figure out which numbers to input.
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
Here you go.
All right, just a second.
I remember trying out a bunch of numbers
there
until I got
you
the right
are.
one.
Cats again?
Sorry, sir.
Okay, not. Okay, let me try again.
Me and this ticket.
6 and Tuesday. Yeah. I can never get this on the first try. It usually takes a couple of tries until I get it.
Hello?
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
Here you go.
All right, just a second.
I think I have another
There you are.
thing to try, so this is my last attempt.
Cats again?
Sorry, sir.
Come on.
I'm sure you'll be a winner next time.
Only I knew what those numbers meant. Can I talk to him without the betting stuff?
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Okay, maybe there was a 2 on the other one, on the first one, and not the second one. Yeah, I'm running out of things to try. I guess I'll try this one. Go here, Tuesday, 6. Statue said it was the second week of the racing season. The picture says the number 6, and the guy says Kitty Hat Day was on a Tuesday. Putting together the clues here.
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
Here you go.
All right, just a second. There you are.
Don't say cats again, please.
Aha.
What? Are you a winner?
Big winner.
Finally. Got it right.
Thanks, pal.
Glad I could help.
Yeah, it would have helped if there were like a label saying what the numbers were. If there was a number saying week number, day number. Okay, what's next clue? Ooh, a picture.
It's Lola's last work. A juicy photo of Nick and Olivia kissing.
There you go. Now I can blackmail the lawyer. Let me save since I got that right. Look at my progress. Oh yeah, I'm almost halfway. Wait. What's 7? Wait. Well, I think I messed up there here. The order. Oh well.
I think that guy was up to something. Don't you, Doug? Doug?
Is this the same place or someone else?
Oh, that guy? Personally, I think he was nuts.
Does he have a split personality? Okay.
Run! You can do it!
Okay, there he is.
Go, Kitty!
Where's the picture?
Get that mouse!
Look what I have.
Look what I found at the photo finish booth. Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck.
What do you want?
I want to tell you a sad story of a young man unjustly imprisoned merely for speaking his mind.
It's time to shake up the hive!
There you go.
I guess our business is settled.
One last
Almost.
thing. Yeah.
What? Was that for the photo girl?
No, that was just for being you. I don't have time to get you for Lola, but I'm sure somebody will.
You didn't have time to save her either. But don't feel too bad about that, Manny. I hear saving women really isn't your forte.
Okay. I think that was the last thing. Go back. Let's go back to the docks and speak to the bees and see if we can get the tools we need.
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't
Big
work!
fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Are we bees
or are we flies?
Manny! Do it in time, all right? Okay,
Sorry.
from the top. Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No more lies! No more lies!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
No
more lies! No more lies!
Sea bees!
Sea bees!
Free bees!
Free bees!
Sea bees!
Sea bees!
Free bees!
Free bees! We're strong!
We're strong!
We
We fight!
We're killer
All right!
bees! Manny!
Come on, I missed the timing on that one.
Do it in time, all right? Okay,
Sorry.
from the top. Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Hell no, we won't work!
Hell no, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Are we bees or are we flies?
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies!
Actually, let me save here since I don't want to do that again if I mess it up.
Freebies!
Freebies! We're strong! We're strong! We fight!
We're killer bees! Manny!
Oops. Okay, see that.
Do it in time, all right? Okay,
Sorry.
from
thing
the
I saved.
top. Hell no!
Load from here. Where did I save? Okay, dry docks, here we go.
Freebies!
Freebies! We're strong! We're strong! We fight!
We're killer bees! Manny!
Okay. It doesn't say we curly bees, okay.
Do it in time, all right? Okay,
Sorry.
from the top. Hell
Oh my God. I don't even know if this is necessary. I just want to see what happens if I get it right.
Freebies!
Freebies! We're strong! We fight!
We're killer bees tonight!
All right! We're strong! We're strong! We fight!
We're killer bees tonight!
All right!
Manny Calavera!
Manny Calavera!
Got no skin, got no hair!
Don't need skin, got no hair!
Manny Calavera!
Manny Calavera!
Got no skin, got no hair!
Got no skin, don't need no hair!
Hell no, we won't work!
Hey, I got an achievement.
No, we won't work!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Bogan is a big fat jerk!
Okay.
Hell no, we won't work!
Those are some pretty big tools.
No, we won't work!
I'll just
Bogan
have
is a
Glottis
big
come
fat
pick them up on our way out of
Bogan
town.
is a big fat jerk!
I don't think anybody's gonna be using them for quite a while.
Are we bees or are we flies?
No more lies! No more lies!
Lord, now that they're revolting, they won't be using the tools. I can use them, but now I have to get Glottis out of there. I have to somehow get him banned from the High Rollers Lounge, I think.
Post time, no more bets.
Wait. Come on, let me in. What's going on? Whoa. Okay.
What's that?
Little glitch there.
Run!
Yeah, we gotta go. Glottis got the tools, got the job vacancy, and got the union card.
Coming home soon?
What did you say, little kitty? Don't talk, kitty cat. Just run, baby! Come on!
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah, see, I don't remember what to do. I think we have to get to the Max's office somehow. I don't remember where it is.
What's that?
Wouldn't it be here somewhere?
Come on! You can do it!
This way, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Maximino, the owner of the
Hello,
place.
Maximino.
Why, if it ain't Manny Calavera, come to see how the big boys play, eh, Manny?
From what I can tell, they play with kitties.
Kiddies, roulette tables, what's the difference? They go round and round all day, and they're both more reliable when they're fixed. Am I right?
Look, you gotta cut Glottis off. He has a problem.
As long as he's got credit, then he's got no problem.
Credit? How did Glottis get credit?
He's part owner of your club, ain't he?
Half owner, actually.
Well, he put the joint up as collateral. So as long as you're in business, he's in business.
Uh-huh. Well, now I know what to do, actually. To try and get myself out of business.
Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad.
Okay. I think I know what to do. So we'll soon be out of this town. No, don't go down there. Gotta go back to the cafe and make the policeman who's betting the roulettes make him lose, so he'll get angry and want to shut us down. Sorry, Lupe, you're going to be out of the job. We're here. How do we do this?
Le numéro gagnant, le 22, noir, Peripas, 22, black. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Right, maybe I get it when it's on a 0. Oh, no.
Le numéro gagnant, le 3, rouge, Empire manque. 3, red, house pays all winners, le banque paye.
That should make sure he doesn't
Mesdames
win.
et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Oh, that worked. I guess. No matter which one I do.
14.
As long as I fixed it
14
enough
is the
times.
winner. Le 14. Numéro 14 est le gagnant.
I think you mean 2. Am I correct?
No, monsieur. 14 is the winner.
I think you've made a mistake.
I'm sorry, sir. 14 is the winning number. Better luck next time, eh?
That does it. That Calavera's getting too big for his britches. I don't like raiding businesses and shutting them down. But someone's got to teach Manuel a lesson in law and order. This way, back here. Open those paddy wagons up and start filling them. And somebody find Calavera. I want to interrogate him personally.
Raided? How long are they gonna close it for? Yeah, you better cut off the big guy's credit then. Yeah. Throw the drunk out on his big orange butt. And bring me Calavera so we can talk about his debt.
Hey, come on! You gotta let me back in! I'm a VIP!
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Manny, I don't want to be a pianist anymore. I'm a mechanic.
I know. That's why I got you a new job. Come on, let's go pick up your tools.
There we go. Skipping town.
And I can do whatever I want to the engine? Make it faster?
Oh no.
Sure, but you'll be plenty busy just keeping her afloat.
Going to
Thanks
mess
for
with
the
the
gig.
boat.
And for not asking too many questions.
Hell, after what happened in Naranja, I can see why you'd leave town. Let's just hope I don't have to go fishing you out of the drink again.
I'll stay under next time. I promise.
Okay, here he goes. Once again, having a job wiping floor with a mop. It's a starting position. And then, 1 year later. 1 more year has passed. And look what Glottis did. And I moved my way up from swabbing the deck to being captain of the ship. Look at that.
Captain Calavera?
Puerto Zapato, sailor. We're here at last. Beautiful port, isn't she?
Yes, sir. There's some customs officials down below, sir. They want to search the ship.
Fine. We've got nothing to hide, eh? No skeletons in our closet.
Yes, sir.
Secure the bow, boys, like a rock this time.
Manuel.
Oh.
Salvador?
I hope this very urgent message gets to you in time. Our man in Zapato says Miss Colomar never made it to the port. It said she threw herself overboard at the Pearl. I don't know if you believe that. Whatever you do, do not land in Puerto Zapato. It's a trap. Assassins will attempt to board your ship disguised as customs agents. Beware! And viva la revolución!
This is sending carrier pigeons with a voice message, I guess. But yeah, we've made it to year 2, and I think this is a good place to stop stream. Top one. Look at that. Let's see. Top one, yeah, just to make sure. I think we should be, yeah, about halfway done. So, like I said, we should. Next stream should be enough to finish the game. If I keep going in this pace. So yeah, that was Grim Fandango. Hope you had fun. And like I said, I really enjoyed playing this game again. I played it a lot as a kid. This is the original version, so I've been having fun playing this remastered version as well. Let's see. Yeah, next Sunday I'll be playing the finale of Ultima Underworld. Finally reaching the end of this playthrough that we started in June, I guess. Quite a long time. And then next Tuesday we'll be coming back to Sanitarium. Might be the last part of the stream, might not be, I'm not really sure. And then 2 weeks from now we'll be coming back to Grim Fandango and possibly finishing. So yeah, if you like these kind of point-and-click adventure games, retro-style RPGs and platformers, make sure to follow the channel. I play a lot of them, and you can catch my other playthroughs on Twitch and on YouTube of other games that I've finished on stream. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.